Hey Siri, turn on my lights. Hello everybody, today we are going to be talking about the LIFX Z strip. Now this is a very cool LED strip. It is smart lighting and it has a very good working app. So let's first talk about the LED strip itself. Okay, so the LED strip is pretty cool. It has a bunch of different colors that it can be, and it's very responsive to the app. Now, it's very easy to set up. It has adhesive on the back, and you need to put it on a clean surface. It comes with a little wipe that you can wipe down the surface. At first, I have it on my desk, and if you go over here, you can see it. It's very bright. I have it at full brightness now to light up my room, but yeah, that is the light strip. Now let's get into the app. Okay, so when you first load up the app, you can see it says like this is like your home. So as you can see at the top, it says groups. I have only the bedroom because I only have one of these light strips. So you can have multiple groups though. Like let's say you want your bedroom, your kitchen, your living room, all that. You can have multiple ones, and then you can have different presets for them or different lights for them. So right now my only different type of light that I have is called the Dom's desk light. So that would only change the Dom's desk light. Although the bedroom light, this would change all the lights in my bedroom. Although I only have one, so it would only change that one. So when you first get into it, it has the colors, and you can see whites, themes, and palette at the bottom. We're gonna first go over this color part. Now, there's this dial thing which you can spin around, and it instantly changes the colors. So that's pretty cool. The thing in the middle with those little lines, that actually is the brightness. So you can move it down and up. That would change how bright it is. And then if you swipe to the side or just tap on the next thing, it would move you to the whites. Now, you can have tons of different types of whites. This has maybe 40 different types of whites. So this one's called Blue Ice. Another one called Blue Ice, Ultra Warm, Incandescent, Warm, and all that. And again, it has the brightness in the middle. Now, if you move over to themes, these are the things that the app actually made. So, the presets. So, let's just say I press Intense. Now that instantly changes over to Intense. Now, then if you hit Palette, this would change the whole strip. So, let's just say I click Red. Now, this is my bedroom, so it wouldn't only change the whole strip, it would change all my lights to red. And then, let's say I just want to change my desk light. So I hit Dom's desk, and as you can see, at the top of this, it has this little red line almost. That's representing the LED strip. Now again, it has the same features. You can spin it to it, whites, move it around, themes. You can actually see the theme, or what the colors are at the top, and then palette. Now this is where it starts to get really cool. Now you can actually paint the LED strip. I'm not meaning physically painting it, within the app. So in palette, you can click the different types of colors. Let's just say I want to add red, and then you can tap the little line which represents the LED strip. Boom, instantly added red, more red. I could add green. There's green now. All this really cool stuff. Now, you may not notice that it's moving. This is actually a preset that I have in the next thing that we're going to talk about, the effects. So if you go over to the other side where it says home, you can swipe and boom. It has your scenes and your effects. Now I have two scenes right now. I have nighttime, which is orange and red, and I have my gaming, which is blue and purple. Now there's many different types of effects. Animate, it can change the way it goes and how fast it goes. Color cycle. Oh, and if you notice I'm just tapping them, that's because I've already made the effects. If you tap the name, then on the other side where you could have seen the other stuff, it makes that. These are all the settings. So these are the settings for the animate effect. So if you want it, you can make it faster or slower. Now, when it gets really fast, it's like strobe light, it's crazy. So right now it's animating. And color cycle, this just randomly changes the colors. Flicker, hold on. Flicker, now you can do it, and it's flickering randomly, which is pretty cool. Now move, this one I use the most. This one, you can change the how fast it moves with this again, and you can change the direction. Now if you change the direction, you might think that it randomly changes the way it moves, but no, it just changes, it just goes the other way. So I'm gonna have it off because the other way. And then pastels, this just changes colors randomly. You can click it and pastels, yeah, that's what it is. And then you can change the speed again, fast transition, and randomness. You can change it to how random it is. I'm just gonna leave it at 50%. Then random, it literally just changes the color to random. Spooky, this is actually one of my favorite effects. It randomly flickers. I'm not doing that. I just have it on have it on spooky, and it's doing that. Now you can choose how long it takes to flicker and the blackout. This is the average time in seconds after which all the lights will flash red, then turn off for several seconds. So that is the blackout. Now we have strobe. I am not going to show that on the video because that is crazy. Now visualizer. This is so cool. It is changing to my voice. As you can see, the LED strip, when I'm talking, it changes. When I'm not talking, it doesn't really change. Well, it kind of does, but it's very sensitive, so it can hear any noise. So if I just turn it back on to move, yeah, that's more I like it. Now, then you can set schedules for us. So let's say you want to set let's say you don't want to manually turn them on when you wake up. You can have the schedules and have a time. I have daytime right now, so at 7:30 it will turn on. Nighttime at 9 p.m. they will turn off. Now you might see how under the time it says 3 seconds. Now that is the time how it fades. So actually when it's going to go off, now it takes 3 seconds to fade down. You can also, let's say you don't want it on today or something, hit disable, but I want it on. Now if you hit on the other side, discover, this is pretty cool. It talks about all the app guide, set scenes, fade lights, animate. It talks about all the stuff that you can learn on the learn tab, and then it also talks about the stuff that you can connect with. So it says Google Home, Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, and then on the buy tab, it shows you like all the stuff you can buy. So say I just click one, and then it brings you to the LIFX light, and as you can see, for one, it is $44.99. Now, that is just a random one. It's the mini. Okay, now that is pretty cool. I like that feature when I just started getting into this. Like, you could click it when you didn't know anything about this and read like their blog. Now, these are the settings, and like you can add favorites, update firmware. As you can see, I'm all up to date. Notifications, customer support, what's new, all that stuff. Now with the plus, this would add new scenes, new schedules, or new device. Let's just say I want to add a new scene. It will give me all the settings, and this will change it to the current color. So since I already have this preset, I'm not going to do it, but like you can name it, but in order for it to work, you might be like, oh, I can just, now would it apply? No, you need to first hit what you want, name this, let's just say blah, and now it says save. Now, I don't want to save that because I already have it. So, the app is pretty cool. I really like it. Also, normally it doesn't show this. You need to first tap on that, and now it would show it. So, and also you might notice, why is the dial so big? Because you can also control the brightness. Boom. Wait, hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay, so that took me a few tries. I just realized when you do that and then you tap like that, that's how you do it. I just turned the lights off. Okay, so you can tap this and it can show you all your stuff on the group. So overall, the app is really good and I really like it. Okay, so my overall opinion on these, I like them. Would I get them? Yes. Now, they do run for about $89.99 on Amazon and LIFX, so pretty expensive, but in my opinion, they're worth it. App works great. One thing I don't like about the app is it's a little touchy. Like, I wouldn't want to hit something and it would change the color or something like that, but that's just my opinion. Overall, I love these. These are super cool. I also like how you can control all them from one device. Like, I think that's pretty cool. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.